All right, so as you see, took 23 boxes to finally get the full set of 5. So you can simulate that, right? Just they went through the plan. So after they go through the plan, here's the results. It never took that long. Never took more than 23 boxes. The highest they got was 22. That happened twice. Okay, and then you can read the conclusion on your own. I encourage you to read the rest of it, okay, to conclude 5.1. All right, the first problem I want you to do for your assignment is number 25, and here's why. We're going to do a group simulation, okay, virtual style. The rest of your assignment will be due later on, early next week, Tuesday morning. But 25 needs to be done by the end of the day so that I can collect the data and we can put it together. So let's take a look at 25. Okay, about 7% of the men in the United States have some form of red-green color blindness. Interesting fact to know. Suppose we randomly select 4 U.S. adult males. What's the probability that at least one of them is red-green colorblind? Well, based on that number, and the likelihood isn't very good at all. Okay, but we can still figure out this probability by creating a simulation. This says to do 50 trials somewhere in the back of the book. They have the result of 50 trials. That's going to be a lot for you to do. Okay, so what I'm going to have you guys do is do 4 a piece. You know what? It's up that to 5. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys do 5 trials, and you're going to send me the result by the end of the day, Friday. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Basically, what I'd like you to do now is pause, try the state plan, write it out, check your state plan in the back to see if you set it up right. Okay, it's a good practice quiz question. And then resume this video, and I'll demonstrate one simulation for you. Okay, so go ahead and pause now. Okay, hopefully that made sense to you, the state plan. Your digits can be set up a little bit differently. Maybe you went 01 to 07. But then you got to say not colorblind from 08 to 99 and 00. So it's easier to do their flow. But we should start at different lines now when we do this so that we get some different results. So when you go back here to table D, randomly select the table. You can use your calculator or I'll just use Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Randomly select a number between 101 and 150.
A random number between 100
Here we go. I'm starting at 134. Okay, so 134. We're supposed to take 2 digits at a time. So I just write this down on paper somewhere. And you don't have to skip repeats, right? We want to keep the percent 7%. So 27, I'm going to copy that down. I'm going to copy down 81, 67, and 84. That's my first trial. And then that ends my first trial. So I write those digits down on a piece of paper and mark yes or no above them. Okay, this is going to be no, 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 and no. So I had 0. That's what I would record, right? 0 people were colorblind in my first trial. Then go on again, 16, 18. Yeah, I think you get it. So copy down 4 pairs of digits, record the number of times in your trials you had at least one that were colorblind. Okay, or just give me the number. That's fine too. Give me 0 on the first trial. Give me 1 on the next one. I want that by the end of the day, Friday. Okay, and then you won't be able to finish to conclude because we're going to conclude together when I, the teacher, will combine all your results. So get through the do, send me the results of your simulation. Okay, 4 total. All right, if you have a question on that, I guess email me. But you guys are smart, figure it out, or call a buddy in class, figure it out. Here's the expectation before the next time we meet. I'll post this on Google Classroom as well, but I want the majority of your assignment due Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. because once we start another day of stats, we're done. We're not done, but moving on. Okay? So I want you to start with number 25. Get that to me by the end of the day, Friday. And then go ahead and go on to your book work. Finish these. Okay. And then I'll have the practice quiz uploaded on Google Classroom. Print that off. Fill it out. And then send it back to me. Submit it. So you're going to submit the book work and the practice quiz by 8 a.m. on Google Classroom. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.